You are watching me go to the second floor of a realistically smooth elevator that is in vanilla Minecraft. And now, I'm up here, standing at the top of the ravine I was in just a few seconds ago. Let me show you how cool this is. It is surprisingly really difficult to build this. It takes around 30 command blocks, and you also have to account for the fact that if I were to use an actual block for the elevator, it wouldn't be smooth at all. So that is where display entities come in. They look like normal blocks, except they're entities, so I can just move them smoothly with a command. Okay, here we go. This is the start of actually making the elevator. The difficult process comes later in the video, but I wanted to make a model for this. And for that, I'll be using a Block Display Studio. It's a program where I can basically do anything I want and then just put it into Minecraft. We'll be using this for the elevator button because I want a custom one instead of just this. And we will also be using this for the elevator floor. Okay, so since you can phase through the block displays because they're an entity, we need to put barriers at the top and bottom so that you can actually stand there at first. Okay, I think I have the gist. I'm gonna go ahead and put the model into the actual spot, which is gonna be in this little ravine over here. This is where we're gonna make it. So I wanted the setting to be a rickety elevator in the middle of a ravine. That would be your only way out. Once I was almost done with the scenery, I made my first advancement with technical progress. It was just importing the model and putting some barriers down. I also added some of the sound design, which is, in my opinion, one of the most important parts if I'm making something. I also made and imported the elevator button that I was talking about earlier. Since it isn't a normal button like this one outside the door, I'm gonna have to make this work using an interaction box. When one of these is clicked, it sends a signal to a command block, which then activates one command. We're gonna have it activate a little more than one. Anyway, I'm going to do this by adding a chain of command blocks with the first line of code checking if the player has clicked it, and the last removing the click so it doesn't spam the commands a trillion times. It was fairly difficult. I had to go back and forth testing the button many times trying to get the perfect movement for the elevator. Trust me, if I explained to you how I did this, it would be so boring. I can go ahead and give you a little explanation though, because it's kind of important. I moved the floor upwards at a rate of about 0.04 blocks per tick. 20 ticks in Minecraft is a real life second, so calculate that however you want. What you just saw me do was prevent the elevator from continuing to move into space by checking if there were barriers above. If there were, it would stop, and so would the player. But now that going up is complete, we have to work on going down. This is by far the hardest one, and I'll explain why in a minute. This took over 3 hours to do. I am not going to explain the entire thing in this video, but if you are in really desperate need of knowing to know how it works, I linked a video in the description for you. Otherwise, I think we are done, and it is time to show some friends. All right, so basically, Wally, I'm gonna give you a situation, okay? You are stuck in this ravine, right? You have no way out. You can't die. That's also one of the rules. Where are you going?
Does that have something to do with that?
This thing?
Yeah.
Do I push the button? Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Bye.
Whoa. Is it cool?
I love it. It's cool.
Let's go.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
This is so cool.
Yeah. It took a while.
This is so
It's kind of like, it's supposed to be rickety. So like when you go up, it's supposed to be like kind of shaking a little bit. And then when you go down, it's supposed to be like you're going down really fast. Hi.
Whoa. Yeah, that feels so fast.
Yeah. So yeah, you can like open the command blocks and stuff. And just do whatever you want, honestly. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, you're freaking lucky I have a backup. Oh my god.